All right. Sorry, guys. All right. So, um, our goal is to try to get as many as appointments as we possibly can for this company. um, they have been pretty good to us so far, and they want as many as they can possibly get, and we want to get them that many. So our goal is to make sure that you guys are posting majority for roofing, windows, and siding. If our what we're going to do starting on Monday is everybody is going to be assigned only one number from now on. It's going to be a 1-800 number, and as of right now, our hopes are, depending on how many people that we have stick around, uh, Lori was thinking of either still assigning numbers to you, not numbers, but cities to you guys, maybe like 4, 5, or 6 of them, just because Facebook Marketplace is a lot easier to post in than Craigslist. So you can get definitely that many cities posted in there. Or if we don't have that many people stick around, then it's basically going to be a free for all. You can go into our ad spinner, and as long as there's a trade listed under there, you are free to post whatever you want to post in that section. So you would just check your ad spinner as normal, um, and find a city. So you would just, mine looks different than yours, but so say you go on to here and you click on Denver and you click get trades, you see siding, windows, roofing, windows, and siding. So you can post every single ad. You can post just one ad, which we have them now in 3. So if the city has roofing, windows, and siding, you only need to post one ad, which is the roofing, windows, and siding ad. We are making some new ads so they look a little bit more professional, a little bit more homey, a little bit more personal, so that way you can post. We're going to revamp the whole entire Facebook KGR page. Every member as of Monday that has not signed up still to be with us and let us know will be deleted from there. We're going to have a separate file section for ads, and I'm going to put new pictures on there, things like that. So we're going to try to get you guys as much updated material as we possibly can. But if we are still doing a free for all, like I said, you can post in every single city if you really possibly wanted to. It's completely up to you. Um, you know, if you just want to post and pick 5 or 6 that you think you want to post in, try those, see how it goes. If not, pick something else. So if I click on Mansfield, I see that doors and roofing and power washing are in there. Again, these are all going to be updated as of Monday, so things are going to be missing. So I wouldn't start doing this until probably as of Monday until we get it all situated. But you are welcome then to post for these 3 things. We are not recruiting any contractors right now or new affiliates, so don't post any of those ads. Just make sure you strictly post for your trade. Um, and again, your numbers, like I said, for anybody that just jumped on, your old numbers will still be assigned to you. We're hoping to probably just remove them by April, for the first week of April, and you guys will still get qualified calls for that. Now, if we still get calls in, we kind of have an idea. Lori's got a spreadsheet of who was where, that she's going to try to keep around, and then that way we can just call one of your 1-800 numbers and give you credit for it if it is a qualified lead. So we might still do that, but I don't think that's really going to work because we'll probably, once that hits, all those numbers will be disconnected. So, all right. First thing I do want to show you really quickly is Craigslist. So, like I said, Craigslist is charging the $5 per ad. I kind of seen it happening. Like I did call Craigslist. I did speak to them directly myself and ask them because I was interested in paying the $5 for an ad. Just one of my cities that I know is a good city that, gets a ton of leads in it, and I know that that's where I've pretty much got all of my commissions from. So I might try posting there with for $5 and seeing how many calls I get. I figured at least if I can get 2 phone calls that are qualified for it, that pays for my ad right there. Since you make $5 off of a call, you only need one phone call to pay for that ad. The ads will last 30 days. You don't pay for renewals until the 30 days is up, so you don't have to go in every 4, 5, 6 days and try to renew it. Uh, they can no longer be flagged or deleted by other competitors. They will actually be reviewed by Craigslist themselves before they actually will delete any of the ads out. And they did tell me the only reason that they would delete an ad is if it violated the terms of Craigslist conditions. So as long as you're posting what you're supposed to be posting, they're not going to get deleted. Uh, I did do a couple sample runs just to see how it would go, but I did find on Craigslist that the community section is still free, and it looks like you can just post in like general community, and let me see what city it was. Oh, Akron. So I'm just gonna go in here. Move that. So I'm gonna go up here, find Akron Canton. Click on that, just like you normally would. Copy, it's exactly the same format as the skilled and household section. You still want to check the CL mail relay, and then also by phone number and text message. You still want to type in the phone number in there as well. Contact name, just make up something. Then you click continue. I'm not going to add any images. You can, like I said, completely up to you. Now it does ask you to verify. So you're going to have a number to verify. Now, if you've already used the phone number on your other ads, it shouldn't matter. It let me do it the other day. And I used this same number 2 days ago. So it's still letting me use it even though it's telling me that it can't be used for 90 days. So once you type it in, you can get it. Let me. Then you just put it in, and your account has been verified. And you click continue. And I'm pretty sure you want to log into your inbox, though, because it should show up in there at some point, and you're going to have to verify it. I had to do them with my other two. So I'm not sure if I just wasn't logged in, but I mean, you'll see. So I'm going to go back out of here. I'm going to return to my account page, and you can see that it's already posted. It's showing, and you can just see it. And if you look in the community section, their ads expire 2 months from now. So they're not 30 days, and they're still free to post. And what I was doing was going on Craigslist, and for anybody who searches in Akron Canton roofing in the section, you're going to see all the roofing. So, I mean, once this service section starts dying down with the ads that are deleted out of there, they're going to start checking all the other sections. So you can go in to roofing, and you can see I posted on the 12th, and I posted on the 15th. So obviously I'm going to want to probably go in and edit my ads because they're the same exact headlines. So I want to redo them and make them different. But once these other ads go down, I have a feeling that the community section is probably going to start being a better section. Somebody also did say that they posted in like the real estate section, which is another good idea too, because we have a lot of real estate agents who contact us for roofing, windows, and siding needs, and need somebody to come and take a look at their properties. So again, you can post anywhere on Craigslist that you can. That's free if you don't want to pay for anything. Um, if you do want to pay, just let us know that you're going to pay and you're doing a trial run with it, see how it goes. Or you can wait till after we're done. Me and Lori are doing it, and we can let you guys know how that goes and if it's worth actually paying the $5. All right, so that's Craigslist. The last thing that I want to show you is on um, Facebook. How can we tell which city our calls are coming from? I have several cities. So you're not going to be assigned cities anymore, Marguerite. Um, and if we do assign cities, everybody's going to have a new assigned city as of Monday. They might still be some of your same cities, but Lori's assigning a 1-800 number now. Eventually, the ads on Craigslist are all going to die off. They only are going to last on there until they expire. You're not going to be able to. I mean, I got to renew one of mine, but I tried to do like a inactive ad today, and it made me pay for it. So, um, from what Craigslist told me is that as soon as your ads are up for expiration, I don't think they're going to give you the chance to renew them anymore. I think mine was from yesterday. So any ad that is coming up for expiration is not going, you're going to have to pay to either renew it or it's just going to fall off of there. And then they'll be deleted out of Craigslist world is basically what she had said. So as of Monday, um, well, having an unassigned cities kind of goes to add. No, we have, like I said, this call center that we have is a national buyer for us. They are nationwide. They schedule appointments for roofing, windows, and siding. Um, this is basically our top market right now. This is what we've been getting all of our calls for. Our contractors that we haven't even scheduled as many appointments for them as we have for this company right here. This is our main focus, is this national buyer. Um, we want to schedule as many appointments as we possibly can for them. So they have over 5,000 zip codes on their list of cities and states that they cover. So we want to try to make sure that they are all in our ad spinner and that you guys have access to all of them. And with Facebook Marketplace, it's not an ad service just like Craigslist was. So it's not really going to be as busy as Craigslist, but our hopes are that it still brings in some money for you guys. Um, I've already had 12 Facebook leads this week, and I only worked 3 days this week posting. So, I mean, Lori's had one day, she had like 7 Facebook leads in one day. So it's all on how much money, like how much work you actually want to put into it. We're hoping, we don't know how many people are actually going to stay out of all of our affiliates. We have 40 plus affiliates right now, and that's why everybody has assigned cities. If we have only, say, 8 of you guys stick around out of 60 plus affiliates, we're not going to designate certain cities to just 8 of you. We'd rather have all 8 of you guys gung ho, full force, posting as many places you possibly can to try to get you guys as much money. And you guys just go through the ad spinner, pick a city that you want, pick a trade, and just post it. Um, I mean, it's hard to see. Like I said, until we know who's all sticking around on Monday, we won't know exactly if Lori's going to assign certain cities to you. She wants to because she doesn't want everybody stepping on everybody's toes, and not sure who's drawing on the screen. Okay. Um, she doesn't want everybody, sticking around, like posting on top of each other. So if we can, we're going to try to give you guys as many cities as possible, and you're only going to have one 1-800 number, so you're not going to be constantly having to switch your ads, things like that. Your number's always going to be the same. You can use it in multiple cities, multiple states, multiple posts, multiple different trades, anything that you possibly can. So as far as Facebook Marketplace goes, um, this is this is what you do. When you get on Facebook, now you're going to be on your home page, and it should already be, if it's a cell phone, it's going to be up here in the middle, and it's going to have this little marketplace icon. It's not going to say marketplace, but it's going to look like a little tiki hut, little hut market, whatever you want to call it, storefront. It's going to be posted somewhere, usually probably right here in the middle. But if you're on your computer, it's on the left-hand side. When you log into Facebook, you just click on Marketplace. And it's, when I look on my phone, it's directly under your search bar, and it's three icons in the middle. And it looks like a little house. It's right next to your little bell. So you'll click on your Marketplace. You're going to go in. So you will have your 800 number on Tuesday. You want to go in and, let's say, you click on our ad spinner, say we're not assigning cities, or if we are assigning cities, then you find your city in the list just like before. I'm going to just pick Cincinnati, and I see there's roofing. Don't worry about, I mean, we can worry about paint, but like I said, roofing, windows, and sidings are our main focus right now. You can post the other ones because those are for our other contractors in our database that we still want to try to get some leads for, who have been quality contractors with us, and it's still money, and you guys still get paid if we can sell it out. So right now, but I'm just focusing on windows, roofing, and siding because those are $8 call volumes. If I can get 8 of those a week at $8 a piece, I mean, I'm happy with that. I don't do this as a full-time job. I do it as a part-time. Some of you do as a full-time. So if you do, focus mainly on roofing, windows, and siding. So basically, you're just going to do the same thing, just like Craigslist. Copy the headline, click on sell something, item for sale, select a category, which is going to be services, put in your headliner. Your price is always going to be 0 because it's a free estimate. And you're going to type in whatever city you're putting in. So I'm doing Cincinnati. Then I'm going to go back, copy, paste, and then I'm going to, maybe if it lets me, it's probably going to freeze. You put in your phone number here. I don't know what my 1-800 number, oh, there we go. So put in your 1-800 number, oh, it did it again twice. Let me get this. All right, sorry. For some reason, it's funny tonight. All right, there we go. Copy, paste. And now with Facebook Marketplace, you do have to put at least one picture up. So I will go through and I will update some pictures. I did notice that on Facebook Marketplace, if you're posting in an area that has like Florida or things like that, you don't want to post an ad of like mountains and snow in the background, obviously, because people are going to know that it's not your image and it's a stock photo or it's something else. So make sure you look at your pictures. Make sure there's no signs in them, or I try to do them as best as I can, but make sure they match your cities too. That definitely helps when placing an ad. So people look at the pictures. They want to believe that it's your work, you know, that type of thing. They want to see it. So just make sure you really check your pictures. Like this one has a photo, image in there on the side, wording. I don't know what it is. I might have created, but I'm just going to go ahead and get a different one for now. So, all right. So I'm just going to do 2, and then you just hit post. Now it's going to tell me that there's an issue with my product, and it's either because you have a duplicate photo somewhere, or you have a same title somewhere, which I did notice that Facebook Marketplace does do that. So Best roof prices in town, free estimate. So I have this one posted. This one's already got 493 people viewed by, and you can see that I've already had comments on it. So that's the problem with this ad. So you should be able to go in and edit the post, change it. Sometimes it always doesn't work, and you might have to actually just delete it and redo it. So it doesn't look like it's going to work, so I'm just going to go in here, copy this. Usually it doesn't give me a problem. I've only come across that a couple times, same with Rory. But it's good to know because then I'm letting you guys know now so that way you guys don't do them. So make sure you guys kind of just check your ads, make sure you're not using the same headlines. Change them up if you have to. You can even change this just in case they see something is, you know, same in a different ad. Like I said, we're trying to write some more ads for you guys to have, that type of stuff. So, um, you can also go on Google just like I do. I'm going to search a Google roofing image right now just so I know it's a fresh new image and I haven't used it on any of the other ads. So I can get this and show you. And you can even label them with the city. Yeah, so you are allowed to use Google images as long as we are not putting our logos on it. Um, as far as I know, because I work for another company too, and we have copyright images as well with those. And as long as we are not trademarking them with our company name, they are allowed to use. So I will double check into it, but I mean, we get some of our ads from there. Um, there's also a free website that I usually get a lot of the stock photos from too. So um, in a pinch, though, I use Google Marguerite, uh, but I don't make sure that I don't put anything that has KGR logo on it or anything that says anything to do with what any kind of company name or anything like that. What is the email to contact you about wanting to stay with the company from home? Um, So anybody who wants to stay with us can either just let me know on Facebook on that post, like some people have done, or you can email us at this email. All right, so let me try to get through this. The meeting will end in 10 minutes because we only have an hour on here. So I'm just posting this, and you can see um, that it's posted. So I have tons of ads already posted, and you see that I have lots of posts, and I've just got a message on one here. So He messaged me. He said he was interested in this item, which was for flooring in Akron. I messaged him back and asked him what he was looking to have done, which is all that you guys need to do. Um, so he sent me this description and everything, and I'm going to say, sure, we would love to give you an estimate. There a good number where someone can call. All right, so anytime you get a message from Facebook Marketplace, so this lady can, okay, so I know that this zip code matches us. So I went in and I've talked to her. But basically you want, their names are already on here. You see that. She had messaged me. She needed an estimate. This was for a roofing, siding, and windows ad, so I just wanted to make sure that what she needed to have done. She said roofing, and you want to make sure if it's repair or replacement, if it's replace, and then you can ask them what zip code they're in. If you're on Facebook right away and you see one of us is, you can. If not, just ask them for what the best phone number is for them, and if it's a full replacement, we can, always ask, and I'll put all the details on Facebook so you guys have it at your fingertips. But for replacements, you always ask for phone number and address and what time works best for them to schedule an appointment 24 hours after that conversation. So I told her when I talked to her at 3 that I can schedule an appointment for her tomorrow or Monday, and I can schedule it anytime. So now I'm going to have to schedule it for Monday, and she said late morning works best. So I will go in and schedule her an appointment for Monday morning late. But I'm not going to use hers as an example, but okay. So I got two right here going on. Just gonna. So Nick Duell needs an appointment. So I'm gonna type in Nick Duell, and he's in Overland Park. He just needed a repair, so I'm not. It's not. It's not one of my areas that we cover. So I just asked him for his phone number, and I will call him tomorrow. Now this other guy, he already gave us all the information. He gave us the address. He hasn't given me a phone number, so I'm just going to say, do we just tell him to call the number or do we need to schedule an appointment? No, you guys aren't scheduling any appointments. You're going to put the numbers on there, but a lot of people we found on Facebook Marketplace don't call the numbers on there. I think Facebook actually blocks your numbers in the ads. If I'm not mistaken, I've already had a couple people tell me that. So, yes. So our phone numbers are not showing. It's hidden information. They are not showing in there. Um, so those are going to basically just be for Craigslist. Um, unless you want to put it in your message, but they're not showing in our ads. So when they message you, you have to figure out at least their name, their phone number, and an address. And if it's a replacement, when would that's it. I mean, for right now, we'll just start out with name, phone number, and address, or at least a name and a number, and me and Lori can call them. The more info that you can possibly get though on here is better because you've got them, you're talking to them, and then me and Lori can just do it. Um, so that's probably the best thing. I mean, I will put everything on there. Um, I'm going to put everything on Facebook, step-by-step instructions after me, Lori, and Greg sit down and talk about how about going to doing it in our best scenario. Because we don't want as much work on you guys. We want less work, just like what you guys have been doing. We don't want to ask too much, obviously. But if you can get the appointment, it's best. So, like this guy, I'm talking to him right now. He gave me all the information. So right now, there's nothing. Me and Lori don't even have to go in and call him. We don't have to verify it. Um, this guy's name is Richard Spencer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send it over. Richard Spencer, his phone number, Lori, and then you can copy the whole message if you want. It's completely up to you. If there's a ton of wording in there, go for it. Go copy in the messages. Um, he's also included what he's looking to have done, so I can copy and paste that into the notes for the contractor. And now I can go in tomorrow and put this lead in. Now this will go out to one of my contractors in Akron. So, I mean, this is going to go out. So that's already a paid lead. All right, we're running out of time on this because we only have an hour left. There's only 2 minutes left. But I just wanted you guys to basically see how to do it. Once you get your information, um, you know, you're going to send it over to us. Like this guy didn't give me a zip code or anything like that. So, like I said, it's in Overland Park. And then I'm going to send it. You can send them all to that KGR Contractors 15 email. And then me and Lori can call them. If you need immediate assistance, just give us a call or message us on here. Lori's got hers connected to her phone. Now, I'm not always on Facebook and I don't always have mine on. This is only on my computer. It's not on my phone. So I don't always see your guys' messages. And with us, I only am in the office Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday mornings, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I am out of the office usually on Mondays and Thursdays. Those are my 2 days off. Lori's in the office on Mondays and Tuesday afternoons, and then Thursdays. So she's not in the office on Wednesday, Fridays. So we will put everybody's schedule on, but it's less than a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and just post everything on Facebook this weekend. Message me if you guys are interested. If we need to do another training call next week, we can. If you need any help, message me. So that's that for now. Thank you guys all for coming on and helping. That's awesome. Again, like I said, if we need to do a training call again, we will. So once we get everybody situated. All right, so post community and get posting on Marketplace. Let me know if you're still interested. All right, guys. Thank you.